volley. Keeps the legs going out to the 36. So here is the 18-year-old quarterback. Zwinak. And a good hard-charging run. 2nd and 2. Play action with Hackenberg. And he gets his first pass of the day complete.
Frank Clark on the inside and Countess as the corner are going to have to play big.
Zwinak forced. 2nd and 4. Play action again with time. Wobbly ball, and that is intercepted as it was by Hackenberg. Michigan offense back out there when we return. Right up for Hackenberg in the Penn State offense. Zach Zwinak patiently taking his time and only finding a yard. Hackenberg. That is incomplete as he was looking.
Everything zoned off.
Plenty of time for Hackenberg to the end zone, and that's a touchdown. Brandon
Wallace plays well. They'll have a legitimate chance to win that game.
And Wiles' kick goes. Good throws for years to come here, and then cashing a big paycheck back out there for the Nittany Lions. And the pressure getting to him that time as he is thrown down by big Frank Clark.
His secondary, because there was no place to throw this football. Look at every receiver, there's coverage around him.
2nd and long run now as Zwinak had a reverse course. And he just gains about 1.5 yards as 3rd and 10 now. And trying to fight for the yardage was Bays on the field at their own 34, and they go for it. And Hackenberg never had a chance. And you know who was in the middle of it? Jake Ryan.
Yeah, he comes in from the outside and gets a piece of Hackenberg. But the real story was inside if you look at Bill O'Brien. He got absolutely
jackpot with that 59-yard touchdown. As Michigan will punt away, that turnover on downs didn't harm Penn State. It's a good little poop. Injuries they have suffered. They were thinned out. Here's Belton now testing the middle of that Michigan defense.
Eliminating things before he chooses the right one.
Here's Belton again. Cut back against the grain. Did a good job of keeping his balance. An outstretched effort beyond Allen Robinson. Lewis trying to give Penn State some good field position here. The kick from Matt Weil is sent a good 6 yards deep into the end zone, so Lewis will earlier in this first quarter. Will Belton now. And just maybe a yard as he was met by Desmond. Here's Hackenberg on 2nd and 9. And he's able to find Jesse James. Will make for a state field goal the difference. And here on 3rd and 1, running the ball with Zwinak. He 98 intercepting 98. Here's Hackenberg now. Up top and in. Christian Hackenberg to Jesse James.
Safety over. The only way that he can get there clean is to get a clean release. And Ryan, 47, doesn't get a good.
Matt Weil punts away and is muffed and then corralled that time by Vaughn Walker.
Fazio is that guy, and his team has taken on his personality. They are fun to watch.
And here is Zach Zwinak, and he gets about 2 yards. Play action now. Hackenberg trying to extend it, and he threw it a little low for 3. We'll have the touchdown pass on a 3rd down to start the game. And he gets the chains moving here.
Again, not lined up.
A little bit of up-tempo now from Penn State. And Bill Belton gets to the outside off of it and was taken down. And now they stick with the tempo. And they get it complete. And Robinson makes a man.
Hackenberg took advantage of it.
Greg Madison trying to get those defensive calls in here. 2nd down and 9. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Gets it complete to Jesse James. First, Hackenberg leaning on those tight ends now. And this will go for a loss of 1.
It's been big.
Play action now. Oh, and he looked for James again. Went through. They only bring 3 against Hackenberg. And he's able to come up with it. Brandon Felder, second of the. So Penn State back on offense. One big anchor they have. 2nd and 6. Bill Belton. Little pad leverage to the 39. 1-240. Between the tackles kind of guy. Here's 3rd and 2, and it was down near the shoelaces.
Nice point.
Matt Weil kicks away. Della Valle is taken down. And
in the game and providing opportunity for them to get scored.
Game as Penn State will get the ball first to start things off. Hackenberg, the true freshman quarterback, had 3 touchdown passes in that first half. This could be a scoop and score. Frank Clark, could he? Yes! What a start to the second half for the Wolverines.
He's the one who knocked the ball out of the hands of Zwinak right there. Well placed, hand on the ball, and then watch Clark rumble to the end zone.
And he's Here is Geno Lewis. And Lewis is taken. Zwinak fumbled, and now Bill Belton is the running back. Here is that play action that Maria talked about. Hackenberg. Oh, that was dangerous right on the mid.
Job of Hackenberg managing the pocket, and he pulls the string on a couple times. He had Bill Belton.
Delay handoff on 2nd and 10 as Belton fights for maybe 2 yards. That pressure comes at Hackenberg as he released it to the outside of Rick punt. And from the 22 is Jesse Della Valle. Gerard Wilson. Prep action. So Penn State did their job defensively, and now Hackenberg, that's off the hands of Rich.
Chop block, offense, number 1, 15-yard penalty, repeat first down.
After the penalty, Hackenberg and Belton couldn't hold on to the big showdown in the ACC, and game day will get it all started next Saturday morning. In his 2nd and 25, the catch made. How quickly he has progressed. Oh, and there's a mistake by the young man as Raymond Taylor picks him off. Tried to just muscle it in there, just eyeballing him.
You can see him right up on the top side. Now he's sitting back in his zone, and his eyeballs are back because you have a long way to go. See how his eyes are there? He was able to forget about the first half and move on.
Great start to this second half for the Wolverines. This is a short kick by Weil, fielded by Vaughn Walker. So a big win, but at a big price for Missouri. Play action. Hackenberg, a lot of time, and he gets it complete for a first. Here's Belton testing the right side, able to get an edge on that corner. Play action. Hackenberg is going to go to Belton out of the backfield. And he gets 8.5 yards, giving him those checks at the line. Here's 2nd and 1, and Belton fights his way for 1.5 yards. First down, Hackenberg to pass. And wide open was Allen Robinson coming back to the outside. That green line, the field goal range of Sam Ficken. Oh, he got gobbled up by Jabril Black. And Hackenberg
provides it. You're going to watch him, number 55. See, they screwed up the protection and didn't block him.
No, Belton didn't get a piece as Black was circling around. And he drove manageable down and distance throughout this drive. Is 3rd and 14. And here's Belton. And inside the 29-yard line, so within 45-yard attempt by Ficken. And this is a nice turnaround. Desmond Howard. As that'll go for a touchback. Let's check in with Hackenberg to pass on 1st down, and Hackenberg goes back to his tight end. And they outscored Penn State 17-3.
That's a free play.
Flag is down. As came in 7th in the nation in receiving yards. Non-factor so far. And the pressure came on Hackenberg. That was Joe Bolden.
Yeah, they're starting to take a couple chances. And this is Greg Madison, the defensive coordinator, taking a couple more chances, and they're going a little bit more single coverage to the side of Allen Robinson.
There's Quentin Washington and Jabril Black. That group up front for Greg Madison's defense. 2nd and 10. And going against the grain is James, and it gets him the 1st down as Jesse James. Little up tempo now out of Penn State. This worked earlier, and it works with Bill Belton for 12 yards. And this time able to just pick line with the play clock at 31 and snapping at 29. That was a soft thrown ball with a flag down, but they are able to.
Illegal substitution. 12 men on the defense. That penalty's declined. Play resulted in a 1st down.
And that's 1st down now. He's going to take a shot for Robinson. Overthrown by about a straw.
Open, you can't miss it. Now he beats Countess on the double move. Countess's eyes go back inside. Robinson's clear.
And 10. Let's see if he gets after it. Here he comes. And there goes Hackenberg to the end zone, and once again overthrows 2. They only bring 3, and that's all they needed. Pressure came, and Hackenberg, this from 47 to tie the game.
Missed it.
And he kept it to the left.
You know, you have Philly and Pittsburgh feeding it. You'll be in good shape.
34-24 Michigan. Injury just before the half. And now trying to rally them just last week at Indiana. They go max protection for Hackenberg, and he looks downfield and throws it well out of the state of 18. 3rd and 10. And that is off the hands of.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 48. Spot foul. Automatic 1st down.
That was pretty good coverage.
Gives Penn State a 1st down. They go back to Belton, and Belton goes nowhere. 2nd and 14. Over the middle and incomplete as Jesse James was his last 6 passes. 3rd and 14. And he connects here. And Penn State able to muscle their way over the right side of that line with Bill Belton. Hackenberg gets this complete to Felder. He's looking. And there's the strong arm to Allen Robinson. Delay handoff, Belton. Held on a little long, and finally.
A nice job of the Michigan defense in coverage. You know you're going to go to Allen Robinson. It's Allen Robinson on the comeback. Nothing's there. You're looking at the top side. Both Felder. Now the middle was open. He didn't have his eyes there right away.
Low snap. Hackenberg. He was being pressured. That was 3. Little funny action, but here's Hackenberg on 1st down. And that was this game. steps up, airs it downfield, and that ball is complete. Brandon Felder. Here's Hackenberg. He's going to go for it right here. And Robinson comes down.
Best that you can see out of Allen Robinson. Watch this. Unbelievable. Hand is down, inbounds.
A 6'2" cornerback in Stribling went all the way up. First and goal. Quarterback sneak. The freshman. Touchdown. Teams just start from the 25. Bill Belton now. And Belton inside
This way.
Hackenberg. He is taken down that time by Chris.
And Wormley's the guy who's able to do it. Watch him on the inside. Again, it's a mess up in Diffenbach never got out there on the outside to go.
This overtime. Here's Hackenberg. And that ball falls to the ground. He was looking for Brandon.
Missed it.
Corkscrew play away from this game being a Penn State win or a Michigan win as Penn State starts here with the changeup. They stay on the ground with Belton, and he is taken down at the roll now in this pressure spot.
It's on Hackenberg completely.
Incomplete.
He had the
6. And Penn State first on offense in the third overtime. How about the end around, and it's fumbled. And Michigan's Frank Clark jump. Johnny Manziel down there at Ole Miss, as you saw him struggling in pain there. Did for Michigan. Here's Belton. No, he slipped and he had a hole. Inside carry, Belton. Can he get there? It's going to depend. He got it. Here's Hackenberg to the end zone. Oh, through the hands of Allen Robinson. Keep it on the ground on the inside. And shown such guts and regulation just to arrive here. 3rd and 8. Here's the 18-year-old. Look at the time. To the end zone. Incomplete. Flag is down.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 22. Foul occurred in the end zone. The ball's placed at the 2-yard line. First down.
He's looking. 1st and goal. Belton to the edge.